Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to King Midas Collects, aka There Can Be Only One. We got another video for you. It is the Comic Talk, new comic book day for May 10th, 11th. Both those days, because DC comes out on Tuesdays. Anyway, we have our new comic book day haul. We also have a small little haul of books I want to show you guys from stopping at a local bookstore, which happened to have long boxes. Who would have thought? So we'll go over that and I'll talk about that. And we also have a $200 mystery comic book box from SmallTown Collectibles. They finally arrived. Can't wait to see if we hit the GP. That GP, $650 worth of value for that Something Is Killing the Children. Did we hit it? I guess we'll find out together. Anyway, guys, we'll talk about this little bookstore here called Curmudgeon's. They had a bunch of long boxes, and anytime you see a bunch of long boxes, I'm like, oh great, this is perfect for filling in runs. I'm not going to find anything over the top. Somebody kind of told me already what to expect, so like 80s, 90s, 2000s, just filler, right? You're going to find a lot of action comics, a lot of Batman books that either we already have or just books that just don't command any kind of value, or even the good reading ones anyway. But we managed to find a couple of things. The only unfortunate thing though was a lot of the books weren't in the greatest shape. They were definitely books that you'd see in a flea market that were really beat up, bunch of spine ticks, and they still expected you to pay $2.99 or $3.99 for these books. So that really limited what we were trying to pick up, essentially. And we only found a few, but we found a few that we were able to that was worth that price point. So first up, we're going to show you this vertical number 1 for 2016. You guys may have heard of it. Red Thorn. This book on cover price right now is going for like a $16 FMV. So we got a $1.95, and I'll show you guys down there. There's about $1.95 price tag on that. So for $2, kind of made sense to invest into it and see why this is a book that has that sort of price, maybe a low print run or something. This was cool. Cover price again, $1.95 here for Birthright issue number 1. I actually really like this series. Joshua Williamson who was writing Flash and is going to be writing the Dark Crisis big DC event this summer. So $10 there for issue 1 first print. This was kind of cool. They had a couple of Grim Fairy Tales. You guys know that Zenescope, what they're known for in the books that they put out. But the original Grim Fairy Tales that went about 125 issues or so was noteworthy. I mean, it's great for an independent book to go over 100 issues, right? Issue 50 FMV goes for about 20 to 25, which was kind of interesting for the cover A. If you can find issues 1 through 25 for a cover price or lower, pick them up. They command a decent price, and there's a low print run for that. Next up, we have the how do I want to say this? The back and forth between whether this is Terry McGinnis's first appearance as Batman Beyond within the DC continuity or not. But issue 22, again, $1.95 for this. So I mean, it goes for about $10. Why not? And there are no blemishes on this. So very good pickup. Next up, early issue of Sandman. This is issue number 16 for $2.99. Didn't have this one. I think issue 14 is the lowest issue Sandman that I own, and then from 21 until the finale in the 60s, I believe it went up into issue 60s. Maybe I'm just losing on my I'm usually the guru when it comes to knowing all the numbers and years and volumes, but today I'm just a jumbled mess. But that is issue 16 of Sandman. Next up, I actually don't own any issues of Watchmen of the original 12 issues, so issue number 9 for $1.99, and it is not beat up. What's funny about a lot of these books that I have here, they're not beat up at all. A lot of the other ones were, so that was kind of the other reason why I picked these up. Next 3 that I'm going to show you here do have, actually these are actually really good for Silver Age, but The Shadow, they had issue number 4, issue 3, and issue 2. Now it says $12 on the front, but that was the original price tag of whoever they got these for, because on the back this is what they had it for, $2.99. And in these conditions, you know, these are, you're looking at $20-$30 books. Value wise, I think FMV is a little lower than that because nobody's looking for Shadow, but whenever you find any Silver Age or Golden Age books that are in really good shape, pick it up. Which leads me to our next find. I paid $3.99 for both of these books. I don't think they realized that there was 2 books in one little bag here, but we have Our Army at War issue 147. 147 does have some spine ticks up here, but check this out. 135 actually is in really good shape. You can see the ripples on the spine, but other than that, this is really good looking for a 12 center. For $3.99 I got both of these. Comic Book Realm at a 9.4 lists this book at $350. FMVs are around 12 to 15 because of condition wise. So in that condition, that's like a $60 book, which is for $3.99 win all day. And last but not least, we had to end the day picking these books up because of who we lost over the past week. Mr. George Perez, rest in love and peace. They had some Wonder Womans that I didn't have, so issue 51, and it's a good way to remember one of the greatest treasures that the comic book industry has ever had. Issue 38, 25, that just encapsulate, that's Perez all day there. 22, 13, and then issue number 5. So we're gonna miss you, George. So I just wanted to show those off. Okay, let's go ahead and get to our new comic book day books. And I also got some wall books here. So we found some more 12-cent Wonder Womans that I didn't own. So that's pretty cool. I love this cover because she's just bawling over all these women with whatever she's holding in her hand. Issue 174 there. In really, really nice shape too. Next up, we have issue 207. They're all tied up for some reason. Next up, issue 209. This was only $3. I guess because it's got a little bit of wear, but the cover's attached and it presents really well. So I'll take a 20 center for $3. And last but not least, issue 170. I guess that wasn't in order. 170, fighting. There's always the guerrilla fights in the 70s, huh? With all these superheroes. So really cool there. All right, new comic book day. I didn't know about this book until this past week. So Transformers Last Bot Standing, almost like Last Ronin. You know, who's the final Transformer left standing here in this storyline? So that's pretty cool that they're kind of doing the same thing Last Ronin did. The Autobots. I couldn't even think of Autobots. My mind's all over the place. So let's go rapid fire now. We have crossover. This is the B cover for issue 13. Issue 10 for Nocterra. Nocterra is back. Book of the week, a lot of people are looking at from Boom Studios. Grimm #1. So we got the A cover and we also got the foil Virgin cover there. They had the Jay Lee FOC reveal cover, but they didn't have the 1 in 75. And then of course Jenny Frizen, because we always get our Frizen books. And that's on my pull list. Frizen, Art Germ, Sean Murphy, David Nakayama, Adam Hughes, Bill Sienkiewicz. All, doesn't matter what they do. If you know that they're doing a cover on a book, I want it in my pull box. And there's more Frizen here. 8 Billion Genies. I didn't know about this until yesterday. So glad that I caught that. Death Dealer, Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer. Gonna check out what this book is about. It looks pretty cool. From Opus. I've never heard of that company there, Opus. And then 2 variants, of course. Stan Sakai did a variant for Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood. I thought this was phenomenal because I love Usagi Yojimbo. So cool to see Stan Sakai branching out and doing some variant covers for Marvel there. We got that book for $20, and then I was really looking forward to this one. I'm glad that they had it. 1 in 25, Blood Syndicate Season 1, issue #1, the Raza incentive variant. We got this bad boy for $20. It's already going, I think it was set at 40 already, so it could go up higher because I know people love Raza, and this is just absolutely phenomenal. So glad that I was able to pick it up. I also got a Frankie's reorder from a book. They literally sent like 3 copies of this, and I only wanted and one more copy to replace the one that was damaged. So they sent another Adam Hughes Virgin Bloody Erica Slaughter Something's Killing the Children number 21 Frankie's Comics exclusives. Thank you. I got another one at no extra cost. And last but not least, finally we're getting to unboxing right here. SmallTown Collectibles, shout out to you. $200 mystery box. Thank you so much for allowing me to get one of these. I was one of the first people, I think, to put my name down. And Jimmy Don Kerr gets pretty busy and stuff, so it took a little while to ship out, but that's all right. It's all good. He's a good man. Go check out his YouTube channel. I'll probably add him in the description down below, so check him out, please. Judging by this, $200, guys. So hopefully we get our amount back. Looks like there's only 3 books. Each one of them said there was like 3 to 6 books in the mystery box. That's okay. If we have 3 books, that means that these are they have to be pretty big books. I really wanted Something is Killing the Children. I think there was a Thor 337 first appearance of Beta Ray Bill that I don't have. I can't really remember what some of the other grails that he showed, but you can follow him on Instagram, SmallTown Collectibles, and go from there, my friends. So we got our painter's tape, and we got the tabs to open it up easier. I love it. I'm gonna say that judging by just getting the 3 books, I don't think we hit the GP, but that's okay. So you're gonna see it first. So what do we got? Oh, this is an art germ. Yeah. G.I. Joe. I think issue 215, 216, 217 or something like that. Art Germ, New York Comic Con incentive variant. I know this because I just went to a convention and bought a CBCS slab of this for $40. 9.6 though. But now I got 2 copies of this. And it's always nice to have a raw. So that's really, really cool. Man, I might have held off on buying the slab had I known. That's cool. All right. Next up. Oh, it's got a little note on the back of this one. Hey, check it out. Uncanny X-Men 134. This is the Jean Grey becoming the Dark Phoenix in this issue here with the Hellfire Club. And check that out. It is a newsstand. Oh, wow. I tell you what, in 1980, newsstands were very, very frequent. If you found direct copies in 1980, I think it's the opposite way around. You wanted the directs back then. Yo, this is nice. It looks like a book from 1980. You know, a little bit of coloration to it, of course. A couple of like really, really small spine. They're not very noticeable, so the book looks pretty clean. That's nice, guys. I don't know what the FMV for this is. I know it's pretty high. I want to say like 50 to 70 bucks. I don't know what the newsstand goes for, but that's pretty good. Judging by the art germ, I want to say that's also about 60 bucks. So we're sitting at about 120. So we got one more book. This book is literally going to be like anywhere from $50 to $100. But again, you know, these mystery boxes, they're gambles. So, you know, you want to get your money's worth, but not necessarily. You don't really have to. I don't blame anyone if they, you know, it's $180 value of a book, because the gamble is to try to win that GP. So this is to help, you know, SmallTown Collectibles and anyone else that does mystery boxes to kind of recoup, you know, shipping costs and what they're putting into these boxes. All well and good. You can get an extra 20 bucks on top for doing this. I think it's a fun way to, you know, do things with the community, essentially. So next up, last book in the $200 mystery, $200 mystery box from SmallTown Collectibles. What do we get? All right, that's it. Let's go. Hey, we hit it. Oh my God. It's a newsstand. Oh, well, okay. 1983 though. Okay. Oh, hold on. I wanted something that's killing the children, but I told you guys I wanted the Thor 337. Beta Ray Bill is one of my favorites. This is a grail for me. It's got a little bit of I guess some dirt on the cover to the right there. And it's got some wear from staple to staple. Got some noticeable wear, but other than that, I mean, you guys can see the wear there a little bit. Oh my god. 337. First appearance of Beta Ray Bill in the Mighty Thor and a newsie. I don't think it gets any better than that. We're gonna leave it right there. Jimmy Don Kerr did an amazing job. I hope everyone else who got a mystery box makes a video so you can check it out, see who won the GP, and see all the other books that were given away in the mystery boxes. It's always a fun time to do that. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get my act together. All those boxes behind me will finally be organized and we can put some boxes together to ship out, because I want to share the love. That's what this is all about. The community is amazing. I've rambled forever in this video. I'm looking over at the time now, going on 16 minutes. But hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. It's a long one. Feel free to skip through, see all the juicy bits. But until next time, we got so much more this week coming up. So stay tuned. Bag and Boredom. Top Guy out. We'll see you later.